Hey Credit Warriors, welcome to the show, and we have a video on huge changes to the American Express Hilton cards, and huge is written in all caps, so you know that this is gonna be a good one. So the Amex series of Hilton co-branded cards is a really popular series of credit cards. You have the Hilton Honors card with no annual fee, then you have the mid-range Surpass card, which I personally have. It gets you Hilton Gold status, and I think that is a great card. And then you have the high-end, or what I like to call Tier 4 Aspire card, which gets you Hilton Diamond status, their top status. And Diamond status has got me a suite upgrade before in Las Vegas, a Strip View King suite at the Conrad, and you can get that status just by having a credit card, okay? It's amazing. So what are these changes? Well, there are updated bonuses on each card, and there have been some changes to the benefits, and of course the card art, which to me is kind of lame, all right? The new card art doesn't really look that good. They used to look like this, now they look like this, okay? Way less eye-catching. But anyway, let's start with the Hilton Honors card, and we'll work our way up and tell you about all of them. So the Hilton Honors card is now white, with a kind of text pattern on it. It's a bit of a shock, but I guess we'll get used to it. There's an increased welcome bonus of 100,000 points for spending $2,000 in the first 6 months of card membership, and that is a limited time offer that ends on January 17th, 2024. If we use a points guy valuation of 0.6 cents per point, that is a $600 value for that bonus. Now with the point earning structure, the original categories have not changed, so the card is still 7 points per dollar on Hilton spend, 5x on US restaurants, supermarkets, and gas, 3x on everything else. The card still gives you Hilton Honors Silver status, which is really meh, doesn't really get you that much. There's no foreign transaction fees on this card, and that's basically it. It's a good starter card for those early on in the credit game, but I think those of you with more experience are gonna be more interested in our next two cards. So let's move on to the Hilton Honors Surpass card, where there have been some quite big changes. So first we have the new card art, which looks incredibly plain compared to what it used to look like, but hey, I'm sure we'll get used to it. The welcome bonus is now 170,000 Hilton points for spending $3,000 in your first 6 months of card membership. That's also a limited time offer that ends on January 17th, 2024, like the other one. And again, using a points guy valuation of 0.6 cents per point, the value for that is $1,020. Apart from the bonus, this card has also had some other changes. So the first one is a negative change, which is that the annual fee is increasing from $95 up to $150. But there is some positive stuff being added to make up for that. The first one is a new $200 statement credit for eligible charges at Hilton hotels. This is dished out as $50 per quarter, but it counts for any Hilton spending from bookings to incidental fees like room service charges, etc., as long as it's made directly with the hotel. This new benefit is active for current card members as well, and there's already a new video game style health bar in the benefits page of my Hilton Surpass card that shows how much of the $50 quarterly credit I've used so far. Obviously zero, because this is the first day I even found out about it. Now, the fact that it's $50 per quarter may be annoying for some people. For me, I don't think it's a big deal. It sounds pretty good. In the winter, I often go on ski trips to Vermont, and I stay at Hampton Inn in Bennington, which is a Hilton property, obviously. It's about $150 per night on weeknights, and this means that I'll get $50 off, and then I often split the room with a ski buddy, so that's $50 each, and I'll do that probably once in December and once in Q1 of 2024 to use the credits. Then I'm sure I'll use the remaining $100 in spring and summer. I normally go on at least a few, 1 or 2 weekend trips over that time. So getting $200 back in statement credits minus the $150 annual fee, that gives me a net positive of $50 just for having this card. The earning categories on this card are 12x at Hilton, then 6x at US restaurants, grocery stores, and gas stations, and 3x on everything else. And they've also added a new 4x category for online retail. You now have a new National Car Rental Executive Status benefit though, which is kind of meh for me because I already have it twice from the Amex Platinum and Business Platinum. You get Hilton Gold status, which is great. That got me a room upgrade to an ocean view room at my recent stay at the Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort in Hawaii. And another really cool thing about this card is it gets you a free night reward if you spend $15,000 on the card in a calendar year. I've done that several times, and Hilton free nights can be used at any hotel. I've often got around $700 in value out of them, so they're some of the most valuable free nights out there. There's another negative change though, in addition to the annual fee going up, and that is that the 10 priority pass lounge passes per year, which is a current benefit of the card, that is going away. It's not listed on the landing page as a benefit for new card members anymore. For current card members, I guess you'll still have the passes in your account that you can use up, but you won't get them again when you renew your card. If you're interested in the Hilton Honors Surpass card, there is a link to it in my credit card guide, which I will put down in the description section of this video. Using our links does really help out our show, so we thank you very much if you do. It's a great way to support the channel at no additional cost to yourself. All right, let's move on to the Hilton Honors Aspire card. But before we do, if you have American Express cards, or any credit card for that matter, but especially Amex cards, Max Rewards, the sponsor of today's video, is a great way to keep track of data on all your credit cards in one place. The free version of the app gives you transactions, balances, points and rewards balances, all in one easy to use dashboard, and it has useful things like welcome bonus trackers. So if you get the 170,000 bonus points welcome bonus on the Hilton Honors Surpass card, you can track your spending to make sure that you do the required spending to hit the bonus. But if you get the pro version of Max Rewards Gold, you get access to the function where Max Rewards will activate all of your Amex offers for you so that you never miss a deal. And you might even use an Amex offer without realizing it and come home to an email saying that you've saved money. That's happened to me several times. And when you activate all your offers, new offers you never knew existed appear in your account. Guys, you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below, or you can just download it with my link and check out the free features. All right, so the Hilton Honors Aspire card has always been one of those almost too good to be true cards. It has a load of great benefits and credits for a mere $450 annual fee. That annual fee is basically a kind of legacy annual fee, since $450 is pretty much what all of the high-level credit cards used to charge back in the day before I started raising to $550, $695, etc. Well, the days of the $450 annual fee on this card are also now unfortunately over, and we'll get to that in a second. But like with the other cards, let's start with the bonus. So this card is now offering a whopping 180,000 Hilton points for spending $6,000 in your first 6 months from account opening. Again, this is a limited time offer available only until January 17th, 2024. Using a points guy valuation, that offer is worth $1,080. All right, so the annual fee is going up from $450 up to $550, a bit of an increase, but at least it's not going to $695 like they did with the Amex Platinum. But what do you get for your money? Well, here is how the benefits of this card are changing. First of all, Priority Pass Select, the program that gets you into airport lounges, is going away as of February 1st, 2024. If you're a current card member or you just got the card, you can still enroll and you will still get Priority Pass. And if you enrolled now or anytime after February 1st of this year, 2023, until January 31st, 2024, you'll get Priority Pass all the way until November 1st, 2024. And then it'll go away after that. The $250 Hilton Resort credit is being replaced by something else, and the $250 airline credit on this card is being replaced too. But by what, you may ask? Well, there's going to be a $400 Hilton Resort credit split into 2 times $200 portions every 6 months. Any spending counts for this, from bookings to food to spa treatments, but it has to be at a Hilton Resort, not just a normal Hilton hotel. Then we have a $200 airline credit, which is replacing the old $250 airline incidental fee credit. Now this will be split up into $50 per quarter, but unlike the old airline credit where you had to choose an airline, this is for any airline directly or through Amex Travel. And in my opinion, this is a lot more valuable than the old airline credit because it counts for flight bookings too, not just incidental charges like baggage fees or buying food on board, etc. So those 2 credits together add up to $600, which, like with the Hilton Honors Surpass card, give you $50 in value back per year after you deduct the new annual fee. But there is more. The card still offers a Hilton free night every year just for having it. And on top of that, you can get another free night if you spend $30,000 in a year, and then another one if you spend $60,000 in a year. So you could have 3 free nights from this card every year. Then we have a new Clear credit for $189. Now, Clear is a way of getting expedited security at the airport. It's similar to TSA PreCheck. It also gets you in the priority lines at some sports and concert venues. Then they're adding National Car Rental Executive Status like they did on the Surpass. This is a benefit I really like. You can choose any card from the executive area. But again, you may already have this through the Amex Platinum, the Amex Business Platinum, or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And then on top of that, the card now offers cell phone protection of up to $800 with a $50 deductible. So if you add together all of the credits, including also the $100 property credit for Waldorf Astoria and Conrad, which is an old benefit that is remaining on the card, you get $889 in value. Then add in the average value for the free night that you get every year. I'm going to say $700 because that's what I've been able to easily get out of that. And that takes you up to $1,589 in value that you could get out of this card each year with the new benefits. Then we minus the annual fee, and that takes us still to around $1,000. Then don't forget the fact that in the first year you have over $1,000 in value from the welcome bonus, so we're now looking at around $2,000 in first year value without even adding in the points that you would earn from general spending. So in my opinion, it is still a great card, maybe something I would consider getting in the future. The only thing that makes me hold back is the resort credit. I'm not impressed with Hilton Resorts after my recent stay at the Hilton Waikoloa Village in Hawaii. I feel that resort was very mid, even though it was kind of dressed up as something very special. But you know, maybe Hilton Resorts outside the US are better. I don't really care about the card losing priority pass because most people already have that from the Amex Platinum. I have it from both the Amex Platinum and the Business Platinum. You can also get it on other cards like Sapphire Reserve, Capital One Venture X, etc. But guys, what do you think? Leave your comments below about this. Don't forget, if you are interested in the Hilton Honors Surpass card, do check it out in our credit card guide below. You can click through to an info page on creditcards.com and then through to the application. And we thank you very much if you do use our links. Also, don't forget to get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with our link below as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.